The reason to be optimistic about the future condition of the world is the incredible rate of increase in the awareness of human beings. Some are pessimistic or depressed about the wars, the famines, the things that they see in the world, the inhumanity of humans. But it's important to see our progress over the course of the centuries. 400 years ago, we were treating common ailments by the draining of blood. Women and children were property. Slaves were building most of civilization. We were burning 1 million people at the stake. Today we have massive multi-billion-dollar international organizations of humanitarian and environmental aid. Massive institutions, larger in some cases than countries, with millions of people unified by the common desire to be beneficial, working on the same projects. The protections of specific environments and cultures, the alleviations of specific sufferings. We witness readily the increase, the growth of civilization, the rampant bacterial nature of global civilization consuming ecosystem to create itself, turning nature into these monstrosities in some cases. But it can be harder to see the even faster rate of increase of the awareness of human beings, the education, the knowledge, the compassion, the altruism, the humanity of humans, growing at a faster rate than the mechanism of civilization. And it's happening by millions of people unified by the common desire to be beneficial, toiling away on their projects, dedicating themselves to the betterment of the world, working on organic farms in valleys, refugee camps in Africa, climate advocacy in Australia. Sometimes through an artificial darkness it can be hard to even see the project that we're working on, much less the millions of people that are working on it with us. Why am I doing this? How can it help? It's not fast enough. There's not enough time. One person against the world. But then we get these lightning flashes, these bursts of light that illuminate the project we're working on, that show us why we're doing it, that show us the millions of people on our team. Things like Occupy, the Arab Spring, worldwide marches against Monsanto, this climate march that happened in 166 countries simultaneously, the whole world coming together to draw attention to our ridiculous dependence on fossil fuels, perpetrated by the billionaires for their own profit at the expense of the entire world. These lightning flashes show us the millions of people working simultaneously together to apprehend the reins of global civilization and modify its actions in such a way that we prevent it from being parasitic and we turn it into the greatest mechanism of symbiosis and stewardship that we could possibly imagine. That is why I'm optimistic.